Well, for all those interested in social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the rest, you know that hashtag comes to you every day at 9:15, so you can better catch up with that. Up next, we're having the TNR series.
Uganda needs to recruit an additional 32,000 police officers over the coming years to catch up with the internationally required 1 officer to 500 people ratio. Currently, with only 40,000 officers on the force, the country's ratio stands at 1 to 900. The force is now recruiting 30,500 police officers, of whom 500 are cadet assistant superintendents of police and 3,000 probationary constables.
Already we are looking at people who are professional in their different courses. We have people who have majored in courses like engineering, medical, we also have teachers, we have lawyers. So we're looking at people who are going to improve the state of police service delivery in Uganda. And we hope that they will also bring this professionalism that we see in their courses to police service delivery.
This means police recruitment will go on and on and on, presenting a win-win situation both for the youth who need the jobs and the force that needs the personnel. This man has applied to join the police. He spoke to us on condition of anonymity. He did not want his face to appear on TV for fears he could lose his current low-paying job in case his boss watched him. He is among the employees laid off when telecommunication company Warid Telecom was sold off to Airtel.
I graduated, that was in February 8th, the Bachelor's of Social Sciences, of Arts in Social Sciences from Chambogo University. I got a second class upper. After that, I applied in Warid. I was called. I joined Warid from 2008 to 2013. Then Warid being sold off, we are laid off, and then like from 2013, May 30th up to now, I'm still searching for a job.
Many of these applicants are aiming at improving their CVs and also using the time in police to gain higher education to further their qualifications.
Yeah, police is not my last resort really, but I thought of joining it, if possible. Maybe later, if I get another good job, I can decide to leave.
I feel like serving my country in police.
I really want to serve my country in forces.
I lived in police for like 7 years. And I've been with police several times. I have liked how they do their things. And another thing, I feel I should protect the country and serve the interests of the common man.
Some of the opportunities in the police are scholarships to study abroad. Onyango says such opportunities are plenty in the force. But do these new recruits qualify?
After screening them, we remained with those ones who are fit, who are medically fit, and who have genuine papers. Their opportunities so open. People go out for further studies, further training. They do in Botswana, in Ireland, in America, US, in Britain, in Israel. Currently, there are those ones who are in Algeria, CID. So there are a lot of wide range of opportunities outside.
Uganda Police also has hundreds of opportunities to serve in other peace support and training activities in outside countries, and officers seconded to these jobs earn lucrative salaries in US dollars per month.
These are police officers who are now basically in Somalia. Currently, we are deploying them in Somalia. They have undergone specialized training, and this specialized training exposes them to several dangers. But they are currently deployed in Somalia. They are there to provide escorts to VIPs in Somalia. If you are going to visit Somalia, they are the ones who will provide you with escorts.
So is money the only reason people want to join the police? Kampala Metropolis Police published Patrick Onyango insists the overwhelming number of applicants for recruitment in the force is driven by love to serve the country. And those whose altitude is different will change with time.
People just love police.
Do they love it,
People
or
just
because,
love police.
because they are not
People
employed?
just love police.
A study by the Labour and Education Ministries in 2013 revealed that out of the nearly 400,000 graduates that are passed out by the different universities and other learning institutions annually, less than 100,000 are able to find jobs.
So we hope by that initiative, the problem of unemployment can be grossly reduced. Up next is TNR Sport, and in this sector, we look at what is happening in the sports world. And there is a lot of word that has been going around that the National Council of Sport is planning to ban some sports fraternities from participating in the game. Right now, we are joined by Emmanuel Lepeno.
Yes.
Emmanuel, how are you today?
I'm good, Joshua. How are you?
What exactly is happening in the sports fraternity?
Well, the National Council of Sports is on the verge of, excuse me, of banning several federations, owing to their failure to agree on certain rules of the council. That set certain rules, which is accountability and budgeting and all that. But a number of federations haven't come out to agree on these rules and follow them. Yeah.
I hope I don't start a team and it is banned. Well,
no,
Emmanuel is giving us more details.
Oh, well, sure. Well, we shall give you more details in our subsequent bulletins. Well, good evening. Welcome to TNR Sport. I'm Emmanuel Lepeno. Now, the Kampala Central Member of Parliament, Muhammad Nsereko, has bought 70% shares in Victoria University Football Club. This was announced this morning at Sheraton Hotel in Kampala. We have a report. Well, we shall bring you that story a little later in our bulletin. Well, moving on. Defending rugby champions, Cobs will make a tricky stroll to Chadondo Rugby Grounds as the Lockhorns against fourth-place Buffaloes in the Uganda Rugby League, which resumes tomorrow. We have a report.
Cobs Rugby Club will have a chance of moving up to the top of the Uganda Rugby League table standings for the first time this season if they pick a win against Buffaloes at Chadondo Rugby Grounds tomorrow. Cobs that are second to leaders Heathens will miss the services of assistant team captain Oscar Kalyango, who is nursing a back injury, while penalty kicker James Ijongat, Justin Chimono and Brian Odong are all fit for the encounter. Brian Asaba explains that the team is in good condition to face one of the fastest rugby clubs.
I think it's going to be a very fast game, yes, and I think we have been working upon that, working on, like I said, running rugby, and lots of running drills. So I think we are basically set for the game. Plus, we have a very fast squad, so it shouldn't be a problem to us.
Buffaloes that have no injury worry will be out for a win to replace Rhinos in third place. The former are fourth on the table with 31 points behind Rhinos, who are on 35 points. Winger Kevin Keremundo, team captain Alfred Bijik will have to be at their best to lift Buffaloes.
This time round, I think one thing I've done is try to get the fitness level a bit higher, one notch higher, but to try to catch them on the back foot. Like you said, we're playing similar style, but if it will count down to a few things like fitness and what have you. So what I've done for now is get the fitness levels a little higher.
Cobs have won their last 3 encounters against Buffaloes, including the Uganda Cup last year. In the first round, Cobs edged Buffaloes 29-3. In the other fixtures, Pirates host Mongers at Legends, Warriors visit Impis at Makerere, while table leaders Heathens take on Rhinos at Chadondo Rugby Grounds.
Well, that's it on the sports desk tonight. Well, we've received information that Cranes defender Savio Kavugo has moved from SC Victoria University to KCCFC. And well, don't forget that the Friday Night Lights is continuing this Friday at YMCA while the games are ongoing right now. And for sure, I have my jersey right here. Well, I had said I'm going to strip Joshua out of the captain's armband, and for sure, I'm taking over the captaincy of our team. Well, I'm Emmanuel Lepeno. Back to Joshua.
Well, Emmanuel, for now you can check the armband, but we shall meet there after the news here. Thank you very, very much. And up next is Business Unusual with our very confused Danilo Mare.
So someone was asking me why I prefer to wear the color black, why I'm so obsessed with black. In fact, they went on to say they think they wear black because I may be playing it safe with colors, considering there's a chance I don't know how to match them. Lol. People, I was born this way, okay? So I am wearing black to keep things in balance. This is more about consistency than it is about safety in the fashion world. If you don't understand, bite me with Clever J's teeth. Welcome to Business Unusual. I'm Daniel O'Mara, and here's what's in the news tonight. Okay, so on this day, we are glad to report that the African Union is soon to meet to discuss a bunch of pressing African issues. One of those at the top of the list is Ebola. Yes, you heard me, Ebola. You know that disease that felt like it came from the village with all its stuff just to live here and messes up your life? Marburg's poor cousin. Yes, Marburg was the corporate one. So now Ebola, they're going to discuss it in detail. And also in the news, President Salva Kiir of Southern Sudan may not be able to attend this meeting due to illness. Lol. No, African leaders, don't panic, don't panic. Well, none of you has gotten Ebola yet, I am sure. Last time I checked, it's still for poor people. So you can relax. Sip some more tea. Ebola does not infect African leaders. I mean, how? How? The day it does, that's when we'll confirm that there's true democracy in Africa. Also, the AU intends to vote Robert Mugabe as chairman of what? We won't tell you yet because we're also not sure. But speaking of illnesses, what does one do, for example, if let's say they are sick of Robert Mugabe? You do that kind of thing. What is there a cure? Nope. Mugabe is an African leader. If you are sick of them, deal. You find a way to either live or just die. African leaders are chronic illnesses. Kill you slowly. Apart from Sevo. Because Sevo is different. He's special. He's a gift from God. You know, he fell from above. Boss, we love you. Sole candidate, my friend. In fact, you stay in power as long as you want. You stay until this Ugandan is old enough to vote you. This one. Yeah, but besides all that, the African Union is also expected to discuss how they're going to deal with Boko Haram and the whole Bring Back Our Girls campaign. Just like some of you married men who have not yet paid dowry. Bring back our girls. But the AU version is going to be a whole lot different in that they'll be discussing serious means, whether to go military or to still stay and negotiate. Now, I don't want to be pessimistic, but I've been wondering, can the AU really be able to remove Boko Haram? I mean, especially when Mugabe is being endorsed by it. Do you think it would be possible? Because clearly, this institution seems to be more effective at keeping things in power other than making them lose it. So, I have a feeling Boko Haram gets another term. But anyway, that's just my opinion, and that's just me being sarcastic on a Friday. Yes, so that was it from us. But as usual, every Friday we leave with a beautiful message to keep you safe. People, please, when you go out, don't drink too much. And especially, no one-night stands. Don't take anyone home on the first date because they might charge you in the morning for services offered at night. You don't want to be a victim of the morning after ho. That's it from me at Business Unusual. Tune in on Monday and catch us again as we mess up the news. Over now to the anchor.
Well, that's Daniel O'Mara with his unusual business, referred to as Business Unusual. Up next is the weather forecast. Let's just be sure that it's not going to rain tomorrow. The weather has been a little rowdy of late. Let's take a look at that. This is the newsroom, and with that weather forecast, we come to the end of the newsroom. But please do not forget that tomorrow, Saturday, we have the celebrity edition, and our celebrity is going to be Cedric Babu, one of the lead actors in the series Beneath the Lights. But every Friday, we close in style. Up next, the Simimi Show.
Happy New Year! It's the Simimi Show once again. Welcome aboard, folks. The Inspectorate of Government's annual report on corruption says that 1 out of every 3 health workers is absent, and 43.1 of government health centers experience stockouts in vital drug supplies. Along with the president, let's take a visit to one of the health facilities to ascertain the above facts.
That woman must be the in charge here. That one there.
No. Wait. Isn't she supposed to be in uniform?
Sure. I see she's weaving a basket.
No. This is real madness. She's on phone. Let's listen to what she's saying.
Hello. Oh, Nakarema. I'm almost done with your basket. Hey, I told you I would finish it by yesterday, but I got many patients. Even now there are many, but I have to finish your basket first. You know I need that money badly. Okay. I will not attend to these patients until I finish this basket.
Msichana anadanganya. Jinsi gani yeye anaweave basket wagonjwa wanasubiri?
Hebu kupata yake. Let's enter.
Wewe.
Hey.
Mr. President.
Rafichi, pole ndugu.
Your Excellency.
Don't be hard on her.
But we have you at last.
Wewe. Do you work here?
Excellency. Yes, Mr. President. I'm the facility in charge, the midwife, the nurse, the doctor.
Oh. How can you be all that?
Your Excellency.
How many workers are you here?
Three, Your Excellency.
With all these patients?
Yes, we are actually 2 health workers. The third one is a security guard.
Okay. Is weaving a basket part of your work here?
But Afande, it is just for side income.
No. Are you not paid a salary?
Your Excellency, I am, but it's little and it comes late.
Yeah. IUP. This one seems to have a lot of problems. Should we arrest her or not?
I think let us take her and listen to her story first.
Very good. The problem I've seen is that Ugandans are timid. When they face such problems, they just keep quiet and suffer in silence.
Now, if we had not come, how would we know that this health facility is suffering problems?
I don't like what I saw in the wards. No beds, patients crowded on the floor.
Yes. Now, did they tell us that there's no medicine also?
Now, imagine a ratio of 2 health workers to over 100 patients. Anyway, let's go and you'll tell us the whole story. We go. 20.
Wait, come.
See me. It's not me.
Are you one of the timid Ugandans? Be confident. Report any issues to the authorities for better and improved service delivery. I leave you with the weekly Simimi hit that will empower you to speak out. Don't forget to visit our Facebook page, The Simimi Show. I am Marley Frances. See you next time. Bye.
Preacher man, don't tell me heaven is under the earth.
I know you don't know what life is really worth.
Problems happen and we are not told. So now you see the light. So now you see the right. Report the things to us. Yeah, man.
Come on.
Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Nani.
Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight.
You're watching Urban TV. The program lineup.